Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Cinema Scumbags Movie Podcast. Man, it's episode 99.
Whoa. It's getting there.
Are you Matt?
I'm Matt, sorry.
I'm Nick.
One episode away from the illustrious 100 mark, baby.
Honestly, who gives a shit anymore?
Yeah.
That's true. What are you saying? This is the end?
No. I think it's a cool milestone, but I don't know if.
Remember what Matt said? 100 episodes, then he was done.
Done.
That's
Putting
true.
in my 2 weeks.
Then he said he could quit.
It's going to be a two-man show.
That's gonna. Let me just say that's gonna be crazy. I've been on for 100 episodes, not missed one.
I'm pretty impred. When we first started, I thought you'd be pretty.
You thought
flaky.
I'd be the one. Yeah, you thought I'd be the one to leave.
You're flaky in all other areas.
I figure.
I got to balance it out.
That's true.
Cool. You made 100 straight podcasts.
Figure after
It just means I don't have.
episodes,
It just means I don't have extracurricular activities.
There we go. You're still around, and it's September, and guess what? I'm sucking down.
A dick.
A venti iced
Oh god.
Pumpkin spice latte.
no whip.
Fucking soccer mom over here.
You said that like it matters. No whip.
Yeah, hold the whip. Straight
Cool.
pumpkin spice.
Got my yoga pants on.
Oh my god.
You got your Uggs on your feet.
Cool.
Got my Uggs and a cool Arizona University hoodie.
Wow, you're really embracing the
Buy
culture.
one? You bought one there?
No, but this shit is fire.
Well, yeah, I mean, speaking of pumpkin spice, it's that time of the year. We're getting to fall, Halloween. It's getting there.
Tune into the Slacker Media page on October 1st for the beginning of 31 Days of Horror.
No.
We'll just take all the videos we put out last year and repost them.
Yeah, nobody would know.
Yeah, so I guess we'll jump into it. Speaking of Halloween, we had a death.
Every week.
It's every week now, and it seems like it happens right after we finish recording. But this week we had Tobe Hooper.
That's a big one.
That
That's a
is.
big one.
Yeah.
Huge as far as horror films go. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Poltergeist, allegedly.
Yeah.
Invaders from Mars, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Right.
It's done a lot
Now,
of things.
Say what you will about Poltergeist and whether or not he actually directed it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is it's one of the big time horror films.
Genre defining.
Right.
Premier horror films.
Yep.
It is great.
It is great.
And didn't we just talk about him? Like about his wife beat him up or something?
Yeah, he got beat up or something.
Yeah, we've brought him up a few times. I think it might have been last time we talked about the whole Spielberg thing, and then we talked about how his wife beat him up. But yeah, he was 74. And
what did he die from?
I think it was cancer. I think he had a long battle with cancer. Fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Damn.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Tobe Hooper. Moving on, we've got some news. You guys fans of Kevin Smith?
Yeah.
I have a love-hate relationship with him.
I used to think I was a big fan, but I really only enjoyed two and a half movies of his. Anyways, it looks like there's a Jay and Silent Bob reboot confirmed. No?
What were we talking? Sorry, I had a sound difficulty.
Oh, we're talking about it earlier, I thought.
We're talking about Kevin Smith. There's a Jay and Silent Bob reboot in the makings.
Yeah?
You indifferent about that one?
Okay. Better than Yoga Hosers.
Oh, it has to be. That's
course.
easy.
Have you seen Jason Mewes lately?
That's his bread and butter,
Yeah, it looks skinny.
He looks the same, doesn't he?
He's got that drug face for sure, like when he got fake teeth after drug use.
I think it's because he's quit the drugs that he's.
He looks better.
So he has the dentures because he lost his teeth.
Probably, yeah. He looks a little sickly, especially in this picture I'm looking at.
I mean, do you like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back? It's a fun movie. It's not a good movie.
No, it's not good. It's fun. And
Kevin Smith, we've talked about him so much on this podcast. man, Clerks is one of my favorite movies ever, but the rest of his filmography, he's not that great.
I really enjoy Mallrats, and that's about it.
So do I. Clerks, Mallrats.
Yeah, and I'll even go Chasing Amy. I like Chasing Amy.
Okay, yeah.
You fucker.
Yeah, my Anyway.
Okay, I don't want it to seem like I'm ragging on him. There's, a few of his movies I do really enjoy. I like Chasing Amy. It's okay. I like Clerks too, but like Dogma, I mean Tusk.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Jersey Girl?
What's it called? The Jersey State, whatever that other one is. It's like
Jersey Girl.
Red State.
Yeah,
Red State.
Red State. Yeah, that one.
Horrible.
Yeah, I liked it.
Didn't he do a part in that holidays anthology thing?
Oh, that piece of shit.
Didn't you say it was like terrible?
It's bad.
Well, he was talking about it. He said, it's a tongue-in-cheek, silly-ass satire that pokes fun at the movie business's recent redo obsession, featuring an all-star cast of cameos and familiar faces.
I feel like it'll be... that's what the first one was.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't know. I think you could do a good job with it. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm still bummed about Clerks 3, getting axed though, man. I wanted to see that.
Maybe one day.
You guys like Clerks 2?
It wasn't bad. Like I liked it. Okay.
I don't remember much of it, but
I just don't like Rosario Dawson. Like,
she's horrible.
I can't stand her.
But I really hated that movie when I first watched it. But over the years, it's kind of grown on me. Like, I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Kevin Smith has been miss or miss, not really hit or miss.
He's been pretty miss. Yeah, he hasn't hit a lot.
He's just a guy, and I know we've said it many times, but like you can't take anything he says seriously because it's like the shit never is true. It's always like he speaks prematurely.
Yeah. I like the guy as a person. Like, you listen to him being interviewed, he's knowledgeable. He's funny. He seems like a cool guy, but his films are whatever.
I'll watch.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, when it comes out, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
You don't watch anything.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes out, I'll think about.
Let's watch The Chosen again.
Oh
yes.
Yikes. Let's move on. Let's talk a little bit about TV a little bit here.
Okay.
True Detective. You guys like the first season, second season?
I've only watched the first season.
It's the only one you need to see.
Yeah.
I've heard that's great. I've never watched it. I got the Blu-ray though.
Yeah, it's good. Anyway,
you still never watched it?
No.
I remember having those conversations with you when you bought it. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I can't wait to check this out. I can't watch any shows. It's like, oh.
Did you ever finish The Wire?
I was just gonna say, I took so many cool pictures of my Wire set.
Season 1, episode 3 still.
I think I'm on season 2, episode 2.
Oh, well. Moving right along.
6 Feet Under ruined TV shows for me, and that's the truth.
Okay. You can't
watch
a TV show ever again now?
Maybe I'll get the whole thing tattooed on my arm.
Well, maybe you should.
I'll get Michael C. Hall as a gay funeral parlor director tattooed on my arm.
You can get all their death dates, too.
I like that idea.
There we go. Okay, anyway, we got off on a tangent. So it looks like for True Detective Season 3, they're going to bring in Jeremy Saulnier for directing duties. I don't know if you guys know.
Who?
He did Green Room, Blue Ruin, some great indie films.
2 okay movies?
Oh, whatever.
I like Blue Ruin a lot. It was good.
Yeah, Blue Ruin's good. Have you seen Blue Ruin, Seth?
I saw it before anyone did.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's a great Devin Ratray performance.
What? Is there anything other than that?
Mm-hmm.
They're all great.
That's true. Nebraska.
Oh yeah. Have you seen Alexander Daddario's Instagram? They're like best buds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's pictures of them together on there. Very interesting.
Wait, she's that hot broad, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She's best friends with Devin Ratray?
Yeah, well, there's like pictures of them together talking about how they're buds and stuff.
Damn, I'm still waiting for Home Alone, Road to Redemption.
Well, hopefully they do it before Pesci dies.
Yeah. Maybe he will die in it.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker. Anyway, I thought this was interesting because I like those films. They're They're pretty dark, violent sort of films. So maybe if you bring.
Oh shit! He lost a lot of weight.
Did he?
Yeah, he's in Oh man, I've been meaning to watch that. There's a show I need to watch. The new season of The Tick on Amazon Prime.
Let's catch a glimpse of these warlocks.
Superhero done right.
Yeah.
Well, he did lose some weight. Good for him. Good for him.
Did you ever watch the original Tick? Did you watch that show?
Yeah, with the guy from Seinfeld.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. Patrick Warbringer,
of course.
like that. Warburger.
Warburton.
Warburger.
Good. Keep going. Keep trying.
Patrick Warburger.
Don't worry. You can eat after. It's okay.
Hey, The Tick.
Moving right along. What would you guys think of Leo as the Joker?
I don't like this one bit.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually not a fan. I think this would kind of hurt his career, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He doesn't even act anymore, though. He's fucking, flying around telling people about global warming.
Global warming and banging models. His career is so good that he could work whenever he wants. He doesn't have to do anything.
Isn't Martin Scorsese involved with this?
He's producing it apparently, or he hasn't signed on, but there's talks that he will.
No,
which is
I don't
probably
want to see this.
No.
I always think of guys like Leo and Tom Hanks as like an upper class where they wouldn't dabble in that superhero shit.
Yeah. Well,
I'd be really disappointed.
I think it's more of a made up blatant rumor than anything. I don't think anybody's talked to him or anything like that, but somebody made it up and it kind of caught fire. Yeah.
That's enough already.
It'd be weird.
Fuck.
Yeah, these superhero movies, there's always so much talk, more talk than there is actual action.
Oh, you get to talk about them, and then it takes
count them down
5 or 6 years for them to start filming it. I mean, it's like a 10-year process,
And then it's a letdown when it comes out.
Yep.
Oh, man. Who I think would make a better Joker?
Keir Gilchrist.
Yeah, he could actually.
You read my mind.
It's not a hard mind to read.
Who else I think would make a good Joker?
Who?
Bill Skarsgård.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, that's pretty much what he is in It.
Oh, love that guy.
Can I tell you how excited I am for this movie?
Yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit. Coming out today.
It's coming.
We'll get to it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, jumping the itinerary.
That's all right. So, your boy Seth, Colin Trevorrow, he's
not my fucking boy.
I was gonna say. I was like,
you love Jurassic World.
Are you out of your mind?
You're like, oh,
you
man.
jizzed over Safety Not Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Anyways, he's not involved with Star Wars anymore. So it looks like Lucasfilm is having a lot of issues getting these Star Wars films made. Can't keep down directors.
Good. Hopefully they shut the whole thing down.
Yeah, right.
Colin Trevorrow was my boy. Jurassic World looked awesome. That movie made me I don't look forward to movies anymore because you get disappointed. That was pure disappointment.
Well, he had that movie that came out recently, kind of went under the wire, The Book of Henry, that was shit on, absolutely destroyed. So, let's see. Colin has been a wonderful collaborator through the development process. We wish Colin the best. Let's see.
Well, why don't they give it to someone who deserves it? I mean, what's he done that he deserves to direct Star Wars?
He made a movie that made a lot of money. That's all it takes.
Okay.
I guess that's true. That's what it's all about, huh?
Yeah, Jurassic World sucked, but
it made
money. It doesn't say why. It just says there was a mutual agreement. Of course, citing differing visions. So who knows really what happened behind the scenes? Probably
if you were in his situation, or where you were in line to direct Star Wars, I'd go into those fucking meeting rooms and just agree with everything they said.
Right? like you would have no say in anything. Just okay. Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're pissing away the chance to direct Star Wars. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are really happy that he basically got fired. Nobody.
I don't know. He made enough money off Jurassic World. He never has to work again.
Maybe, yeah. Let's see. Some suggested it's time for the franchise to hire a female director.
Oh. But why?
But why? That's the question, isn't it? Because they're a woman or because they're good directors? It's
to hire a non-binary.
Don't get me started on that.
That has to be on your resume.
Podcast.
That has to be on your resume to get the job.
They should hire someone who doesn't fall on the 2 gender scale.
Ooh.
Gender fluid.
I like it.
Who are the good female directors? The chick who did Wonder Woman?
That's what I think they would do.
Who else is there?
Catherine Bigelow.
Catherine Bigelow, yeah, that's like it.
That's about Ava
I'm good.
DuVernay.
I'm good on Bam Bam Bigelow.
Angelina Jolie.
Bigelow. Ooh, I would watch that. I like Unbroken.
Ugh.
Yeah, a lot of what we're going to talk about from here on out is Stephen King or It, so strap in, everybody.
Strap on your...
Put your strap-ons on.
Itzicles. Yeah.
Found this interesting. Tim Curry hates the original ending of It.
I saw that. I read that article the other day.
I mean, the review that he did or whatever.
What, do you blame him? Have you sat through that fucking thing?
No,
it's terrible.
I don't.
Oh,
he's the only good thing in it.
Literally.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not scary at all. No. It's like a comedy, dude. It's a comedy movie.
Yeah,
the part in Pee-wee when he sees the clown, that's scarier than the entire
I agree.
Movie.
Fucking ICPs win him to the hospital. That's
So he was on a recent interview with Screen Geek. He was talking about his experience, and many fans have an issue with the weird, pretty unconvincing huge spider that Pennywise turns into at the end. Tim Curry agrees, and he says, "I hope they make the ending better because on the TV version, I turned into some kind of giant spider, and it was not very scary."
It looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse claymation.
It's like bad, yeah. It's terrible.
It's not good.
And then I could go on and on about that movie, man. That mini series
about how bad it is.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh yeah, it's.
I mean, God, there's parts of it I like. As a whole product, though, the key to that is to turn it off after part 1 and just forget about it.
Mm-hmm. Just move on with your life.
You killed my brother George, you bastard!
Oh bastard. My God!
Did you ever read the book?
No, I didn't.
Or do you know about the book? You know the original ending of that,
the gangbang.
Yeah.
Yeah, which they're not going to show. I guarantee.
Well, of course not. They took that part out, but that's weird.
It sounds shitty. That sounds like a horrible.
Yeah, like
shitty ending.
I'm just wondering.
And then
why?
And then she bangs them all.
Yeah, like okay, that's the best you could come up with.
All right, Steven.
I don't know, man. You just watched the miniseries, didn't you, the other night, last night?
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
You dropped that low score on it.
I was wishing for it to end from the beginning.
I think I was being too generous. I need to get into your range, 1.5.
It's not good, and I'm really trying to understand why people. Well, I guess I understand. It's more nostalgia.
The source material is good.
Well, I was just going to say,
what they did with it.
You brought up a good point. I totally agree with you. Like, people talk about that like it's, John Carpenter's Halloween or something,
Yeah, true.
It's fucking bad, man. It's a bad 3-hour watch.
The only reason they like it is because of the nostalgia. They watched it when they were young. They liked it then, and
right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's how I feel about the Big Green.
Or they like Pennywise. I mean, that's kind of.
Yeah, I like Pennywise, but that's about it.
That's it. I mean, that's why people, it's an iconic horror character.
The director said he doesn't even like it very much.
Oh, Tommy Lee Wallace. I really like him. He did one of my favorite horror movies ever, Halloween 3: Season of the Witch.
Well, there you go.
Heard.
So.
It's a good one, fellas.
But I mean, okay, you have iconic horror characters like Chucky. Like, Child's Play is not a good movie either.
No.
Like, it's not.
No.
But it's okay.
Oh my God. Come on. The Mom from Seventh Heaven, it's fucking boring.
Hey.
Anyway,
they should do a new one where he comes out to the dad from Seventh Heaven.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Kid toucher.
You wanted to get caught.
Well, whose joint is it then?
He goes on. He says he was talking about Bill Skarsgård as well. Well, I like Bill Skarsgård very much. I think he's very clever. It'll be interesting what sort of clown face he puts on because it's not an obvious clown face at all. I've seen the trailer, and you can't really see him at all, so I'm fascinated.
You're talking too fast. Tim Curry had a stroke. You got to slow it down a little bit.
I wasn't talking like him. I was talking like me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to talk
like... you were throwing like a British accent.
I don't know what you were doing there.
I was just doing a quote voice.
Oh,
okay.
I'm not going to do a stroke voice. We'll save that for
we're a little bit classier than that here.
Yeah. So...
Do you think a guy like Tim Curry, like, do you think he's seen that? Do you think he's seen the new movie, like at a special screening or something?
I would think so.
Yeah, I always wonder.
I think he's seen it now because they just quoted him like a week ago, talking about it.
Did Robert Englund go out and watch the Nightmare on Elm Street remake?
Good point. Yeah,
I always wonder shit like that.
I think he was a little pissed because of. Didn't he want to do it?
Well, yeah. Why didn't they just make another Nightmare on Elm Street with Robert Englund?
He wanted to do it. They just wanted to go a different direction.
That's another series that's just a fucking piece of trash.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, the first one's good.
The first one's great. One? Second one's a little on the
I heard that new Nightmare's
homoerotic side.
No, New Nightmare's awesome.
Yeah, New Nightmare's like good.
Yeah, that's my second favorite one. But like, take those 3 movies out. God, the rest of them are just
no Freddy vs. Jason fans.
No, with fucking Scott Farkas from Christmas Story in there.
Oh, that's right.
That's a bad movie.
Well, all right. And then, real quick, I just saw this pop up today, but It 2 is officially moving forward, so that's
that movie's gonna make
there you go.
Shit ton of money this weekend, man.
Oh, it's gonna kill
I think it's gonna break. Yeah, it's gonna break.
I haven't seen the new one yet. Obviously, it's been getting really good reviews, certified fresh, which is awesome because we've been hyping it up for like a couple years now. But
the marketing has been insane.
Yeah, God, ridiculous.
I hope that I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're going to have a harder time making a part 2 with adults when you take the kids out of it, Like, is that going to be as good?
If you understand the material and you put something down as It 2 or, whatever they want to call it, and people like this one, they'll check it out.
And I think the filmmakers are aware that the miniseries was terrible, especially the second half.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to try, desperately to make sure that it's scary or whatever they want to do. But
God, right. I mean, I love John Ritter, but my God.
Oh, when he's hanging off that building, he's God. It's just.
I told
like
Nick at work, they could solve the problem. How about you just don't go back to dairy? Problem fucking solved.
Yeah, just live your fucking life.
It's like Mike calls back. He's like, "This is Mike Hanlon. Bye."
Bill, Mike Hanlon.
Mike Hanlon.
It's back.
Click. Fuck
and
you.
The one guy,
cool.
The one guy, the uncle from My Girl, goes into the tub, slits his wrist.
That's who it is. I knew he looked familiar.
And the other guy from Night Court.
That guy was also in a great sitcom called Dave's World from the 90s. You should check it out.
Who plays older Bill? Because that guy was so bad.
Oh, can we talk about that ponytail?
Oh, it just pissed me off.
No, can we talk about the mole? Let's please talk about the mole.
When did you grow that Bill in your 30 years? But
like, that's what I'm saying.
Like, is that how it got you melanoma? Like, how? I don't get it.
Yeah, how did he grow that thing? I mean, that's a weird casting.
Stress.
Really strange movie, man.
Stuttering.
Do it.
And then the cringy line when is it Eddie with his "This is battery acid" or whatever. Oh,
this is battery acid. This is battery acid. That's the scariest part of the whole thing when his face starts melting.
Yeah, that movie's it's not even a movie. It's a wreck, though.
It's not even a movie. It's not a TV series. It's just a wreck.
It's ass. Well, I'm really excited, though. This new one is being met with critical acclaim.
Yeah. A lot of the reviews are saying it's decent. I'm hoping it's gory, but I don't know.
We'll I heard it's violent.
Yeah.
Okay, it's violent.
Well,
like my whole
alert.
thing was like I mean, Georgie's supposedly supposed to get his arm ripped off.
Yeah, he gets his arm ripped off.
I want to see it.
Well,
like,
apparently you do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So there we go.
Well, that was the whole issue with the TV series. It was a TV series, so you couldn't put much on TV.
No, sure.
Just a very slow push into Pennywise's mouth. That's it.
Oh man, it's I don't know. I'm glad it's getting critical acclaim. I was a little bit worried from the guy that directing it, Andy Muschietti or whatever. The only other thing he's done is like Mama, which I haven't seen. But
you need to watch it so you can see how terrible it is.
Yeah, I've heard it's ass. So.
I don't know. Maybe you'll come out, dude. I gotta tell you,
it sucked.
I fucking love Mama.
Mama was so great. I loved it.
The ending is as bad as the original.
That could be one of those hidden gems for me.
It could be. You never know. Getting some trailers.
Spit it out, Bill.
Sorry. Some trailers. We had Super Troopers 2 drop, which a little early, I'd say. It's coming out 4/20. Blaze it, bro.
Yeah. I actually just watched the first one about a couple weeks ago.
What do you
first
think?
First time.
What'd you think?
Thought it was fun. I like those guys, the Broken Lizard.
Yeah. I don't know about this one. Doesn't pique my interest too much.
It literally seems the same.
It's not going to work.
I mean, it just seems like the same type of humor. And
Yeah. The best movie those guys did is Club Dread with the late great Bill Paxton as Coconut Pete.
Just the name.
Check it out. It's like a Jimmy Buffett.
Check it out.
I'm losing my voice.
Here we go
pumpkin
again.
Spice.
Here we go again.
Late great Bill Paxton.
Instead of Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, Coconut Pete song is Pina Coladaville.
Oh, I see what they did there.
It's really genius comedy.
So fucking smart.
Next up, we have the greatest film of 2017, Brawl in Cell Block 99, starring Vince Vaughn.
I still haven't seen
this.
I saw
my God.
Like the pictures and stuff for it.
A desperate former boxer takes work as a drug courier and winds up in a jail where his enemies force him to commit acts of violence.
Why would they have to cast? Why would you cast Vince Vaughn in that role?
He's proven he can be an actor.
He's such a good actor.
Okay, I don't know.
It's by the same guy that did Bone Tomahawk, which is like that really gory zombie western film.
That's a zombie movie?
Kurt Russell, right?
Aren't they cannibals?
Oh, that's right, cannibals.
I heard some fucking
Native American cannibals. It's pretty
like some scalping and shit.
It's pretty fucking brutal.
I've actually considered watching that, but I don't know.
I gave it a low rating my first watch, but I'd want to check it out again because it's
Boner Tomahawk.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell though.
True that.
And Richard Jenkins.
Ooh, Richie.
Ooh, love him.
Ooh, Richie.
Love Richie.
Man.
Piqued your interest now.
Love me some Richie J.
He's the man.
Next up we have this was gonna be a comedy classic for years. Killing Gunther with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Now I feel like Seth is into this.
I think this looks fun.
You know me.
Yeah, I will say I think it looks fun. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Looks like a blast.
Yeah, professional assassins join forces to try and kill the world's best hitman. And it's directed by Taron Killam, who from Saturday Night Live fame.
Oh my
as well
gosh!
As Moody's Point.
It looks like it could just be like an SNL skit.
He's Spalding.
Yeah, Spalding from Moody's Point.
That shit is so good.
That guy really made a name for himself.
Yeah, I think it's cool how Arnie came like right back into acting after his political run, but I'd like to see the guy like in one last, good film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Not fucking Maggie. I know some people like to go by the poster because
let me
it's so
just tell
good.
you.
Yeah.
That movie.
Let me just tell you.
I'm sorry. I watched that. It was fine. If that's your favorite movie that year, you're a fucking Nimrod.
Nimrod. You're a fucking Nimrod. So,
Anyways,
Maggie. Yeah, so Gunther.
Yeah, anybody in for Gunther?
Yeah.
If it was on Netflix, I'd watch it, yeah.
I hope it's better than The Last Stand.
I
sure
wouldn't doubt it. I heard nobody liked that.
I was the fucking piece of shit that was there day one to watch that for like $13.
Of all the films to go see in theaters.
I'm a pretty big Arnie fan. I seem to go watch a lot of his movies, man. Escape Plan, day one. Terminator Genesis, day one.
Terminator
Last Stand,
2.
day one. T2, baby.
I like the guy.
Gunther.
One that I came across that seemed kind of interesting, Blade of the Immortal. It's a samurai film. Manji is a samurai who apparently cannot be killed by any injury. He crosses paths with Ren Asano, whose parents were killed by a group of master swordsmen, and promises to avenge their deaths. Looks super gory, super violent, a little bit like Kill Bill in a way.
Okay. Who's directing it, or
Takashi Miike? It's Japanese film, so
got it.
Looks like it will premiere out of Cannes, and it's going to be released theatrically. Oh, never mind. It was released theatrically in Japan in April.
Oh. You know, I've never really got into that genre. I've never really explored it at all.
Me neither, but something about it looked interesting, and the trailer was really well done.
Okay.
So yeah, there's just something.
Throw that one in there, okay.
You Were Never Really There, or You Were Never Really Here. Joaquin Phoenix's next film.
Yeah.
Looks pretty. It looks like Taken a little bit.
I know, he's rocking a big-ass beard.
A better version of Taken.
Hey, the first Taken's alright, though.
Well, the first one's alright.
I don't know, though. You know what? I really love that movie. I'm going back on what I just said. I don't think it's that good.
Wow. So
I loved it when I saw it in the theaters. Man, if you watch that, God.
Taken?
She's like 30 years old, and she acts like a little kid. The daughter's so cringy. It's
Daddy!
Yeah, he's like creepy.
Underneath the bed?
Yeah. Like, Dad, sign my thing so I can go on the U2 tour.
Ugh.
And then you get Liam Neeson, like he's trying to buy a karaoke machine for his 30-year-old daughter. It's just, what is this?
30-year-old daughter.
To be fair, she said she didn't want it anymore.
Gosh.
Anyway, it's about a missing teenage girl, a brutal and tormented enforcer on a rescue mission. Corrupt power and vengeance unleash a storm of violence that may lead to his awakening.
That really does sound like Taken.
Yeah. You guys ever seen We Need to Talk About Kevin?
McAllister?
No. So I guess
I don't know what that is.
What?
Kevin James?
Now we're
we
talking.
We need to talk about Kevin James' career.
What is that?
Oh, it's the person, or it's the same person that's directing this one. So
I've heard of it.
I've seen that creepy. I've seen that cover with that one guy, Tilda Swinton.
That one guy.
Tilda Swinton, ugliest actress in Hollywood.
Oh, what is that movie? That's a strange looking film.
Yeah.
What a strange looking film.
What a strange looking film.
Yikes.
I don't know. It could be dark and interesting. But the surprise of the week, Lady Bird.
There we go.
Directed and written by Greta Gerwig. Let me be honest with you.
What?
This looks great.
Yeah, it does.
Saoirse Ronan's in it.
Going through life, Catholic high school, good stuff.
Yeah.
The Jackie from Roseanne.
Laurie Metcalf.
Is it Jackie? Yeah, it's Jackie, right?
Laurie Metcalf. Yeah.
Yeah. She's in it.
I missed this
looks
one.
Good, dude. It's a good indie.
How'd you miss it? I texted it to you.
Well, you know, I didn't get to it. Sounds like a good one to miss, though.
I thought you liked Greta.
Yeah. How's it?
She's okay.
She's not in it. She's just directing it.
She's not in it? Okay.
No, she's directing.
She's her first directorial
It's
debut.
weird with her. Like, I watch a movie and I'm like, oh, okay, I dig this bitch. And then I watch like another one. I'm like, I dig this bitch. Like, I hate her. I don't know.
She walks that SJW line. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, it's like
I bet she's hairy.
I bet she's
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or pits.
I'm not into that.
Lena Dumb.
Maybe she's not.
I'm not into that. Like, ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Well, guess what? I'm sure she's not into you.
You're right. But I don't even have to worry about it.
No, but I think it looks good.
It does look good. Yeah.
The adventures of a young woman living in Northern California for a year. I like Saoirse
That's
Ronan.
it. That's the plot.
Yeah, it's a coming of age.
That's the plot of all these movies nowadays.
Exactly.
That's true. Like, I swear I've heard that 1,000 other times.
I'm just glad it's not fucking New York for once. Like, it's California.
It's always California, too.
No, well, not, like, for them. Like, not for, like, her and everybody. It's always New York.
Is this a lesbian thing? Lesbian movie?
No, she hooks up with guys and shit. Saoirse Ronan and fucking
Lucas
Catholic,
Hedges from Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah, Lucas Hedges in it.
You know, I'm not even kidding.
You know,
that was a one-time watch.
I like that movie, but it's really shit.
It wasn't as good on the second watch.
There wasn't a fire in it.
It was not as.
Would be caring.
That movie is not as good on the second time. Dare I say it's a little overrated. It's good.
Dare I say you're a little predictable.
I could have done that Casey Affleck performance, though. It wasn't nothing special. I don't think.
Well, go do it then. Go move over to California and start doing movies then.
It was just like, okay, we're rolling. Act depressed. Okay.
Yeah, that's you every day at work.
So that's just you. So you're just being yourself.
That's good. 3.7.
Oh, don't say that. I hate that. I hate it.
3.7.
It's a solid 3.13.
I like Manchester by the Sea. I watched this Greta Gerwig movie. Good to see Saoirse Ronan slim down a little bit.
Like we talked about before, I don't think she was actually that fat.
I think she was that fat in that picture, but
it's for a role.
Her roles.
dinner roll. Anyways, let's get to our main topic tonight.
Okay.
Stephen King. It's coming out this week, so we figured figured we'd talk about some of our favorite.
Laggy.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, a little lag spike.
Okay, so it's coming out. We figured we'd talk about some of our favorite Stephen King movie adaptations, and we just kind of go through the list and see all the shit that he's done, or not that he's done, that's been made out of his movies.
Yeah. So top of your head, what's your favorite?
The Shining.
Ooh.
No, that's a lie.
I was going to say that doesn't sound right.
Shawshank Redemption.
I would say Shawshank.
Yeah. Amazing film.
It is, and it's just a short story too.
Yeah, that's true.
The Shining for me, but Shawshank's right up there.
The Shining is so good.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. That's like I haven't read the book. Okay, I started to read the book once, but that's after I've seen the film, 100 times. Yeah. So I'm reading the book, and all I can picture is Jack Nicholson, and Shelley Duvall. So I don't know how much Stephen King that is, as opposed to being a Stanley Kubrick product.
That's true.
Right. I mean, thinking about it and looking at it, there really aren't that many good ones out there.
A lot of shit. Yeah.
So we have a list here, 42. It's a ranking of all 42 movies made out of Stephen King books.
All right.
So let's just bust right through it. Number 42, 1995. Oh, speaking of Tobe Hooper, The Mangler.
Always want to see that one. Yeah.
Stars Robert Englund.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and Ted Levine, who plays Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs. Centered on an industrial laundry press machine possessed by a demon. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I've heard about this.
I hear it's really good, though.
Industrial laundry press machine possessed by a demon.
Well, he did Christine, so, I mean, he likes
Yeah, that makes a little more sense. It's like the Brave Little Toaster kind of thing.
Yeah.
How scary is a car?
What if it was obsessed with you?
Ever.
Oh my god. What if it committed suicide on live TV?
Oh. Wow. Chubbuck.
Christine.
Just fast forward to that part.
Oh, yeah. If you ever watch that movie, Christine, skip the first 2 hours.
I fast forwarded to the suicide part.
That's what I did.
God, that movie's a drag.
41, Maximum Overdrive from 1986.
Is that with Emilio Estevez?
It is, yes.
Okay.
A band of humans battling a fleet of big rig trucks. What
him
is
and
with
cars?
Him? Well, yeah, what's with him and machinery?
It's just me, or does that sound like a fucking blast?
It's like Men at Work, but like
sounds like just you.
It's just me.
What follows is silliness of purely campy order driven by AC/DC's hard rock riffage.
There you go.
And marked by ludicrous thrill sequences that border on self-parody.
I've only seen parts of it, but I feel like it's like Repo Man or whatever. Repo Man?
Yeah, don't say anything bad about Repo Man. We got ripped apart for that once.
Did we?
Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, and
you don't even
apparently
understand Alex Cox.
We also
I don't want to understand him. He sucks.
We also don't know anything about horror, so there's that.
Oh, that's right. I saw that.
That's cool.
You fellas
guys
handle the
obviously
comments.
don't know anything about horror.
We don't.
Who said that?
Right.
On what was that?
The best horror movies.
Overrated or underrated for horror.
Is that all the comment said?
These guys know nothing about horror.
Okay, fair enough.
And
whatever.
The same one, somebody said, these guys talk a whole lot about movies they don't know or have never seen. Which, that's kind of true.
It's a fucking podcast. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Number 40, No Smoking from 2007. It was made in India.
Irfan Khan?
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. Though stripped of King's mordant humor, the film never seems sure how seriously to take its story of a man who engages with a business that uses over-the-top, if not deadly, intimidation tactics to help clients kick the nicotine.
Okay,
right.
Keep it moving.
Riding the Bullet from 2004. Oh, David Arquette, I'm in.
What?
Oh, it's called Riding the Bullet?
Yeah, David Arquette's in it.
Man.
You're a fan of David Arquette?
No, that was a joke.
Oh, okay.
He loves eight-legged freaks.
Okay, I watched that in the movie theater. Can you believe that?
Oh, don't ever give me shit for going to see fucking Problem Child or Terminator Genesis.
Problem Child.
Probably has a better rating. Shit.
A death-obsessed Maine art student sets out to visit his mother in the hospital on Halloween 1969 and hitches a ride with a malevolent driver. Sounds awful.
I was always more into Alexis Arquette.
I'm sure you were.
We know.
38.
That's a joke, by the way, listeners.
R.I.P.
I think they should know that at this point. 38, Dolan's Cadillac. Sounds like another fucking car movie.
I'm sick of this car shit.
Punchy revenge yarn about
Huge
a Las
car
Vegas
enthusiast. Stephen
about
King
a Las
is.
Vegas school teacher out to kill the mob boss who murdered his wife. Oh, okay. Starring a dull Wes Bentley. All right. And a less crazy than he should be Christian Slater. Monotonous direct-to-videos version squanders its lead actor, blah, blah, blah. Sounds shit.
Cool.
37, Graveyard Shift from 1990. It's got Brad Dourif in it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
It's the voice of Chucky.
Which stretches to the... Whatever, who cares?
We should have just done the top 20.
Well, 36.
Yeah, just start skimming through it.
36, that's what I am doing. 36, Firestarter. That one about...
Oh.
Little Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, that one.
I've never watched this, but I always remember like seeing bits and pieces of it, and
I always saw like the cover in like Blockbuster, like walking through.
Yeah,
Martin
it's one of those
Sheen,
movies.
George C. Scott, a ponytailed Native American CIA assassin driven to kill Barrymore's paranormal child. All right. 35, The Dark Tower from this year. I heard that movie was shit.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I heard they were trying to squeeze it into like an hour and a half or something.
Yeah, it's like 8 books squeezed into an hour and 30-minute movie.
I don't know much about the source material there, but that just seems like a disappointment all around, you know.
True that.
King's 8-volume fantasy adventure is a formulaic dud cast in a Harry Potter by way of Last Action Hero mold.
Hey, that makes it sound good.
34, Dreamcatcher. This is another really shitty film.
Is that with Kevin Costner?
No,
like
Jason
Morgan
Lee's in it.
Freeman, Thomas Lane, Damian Lewis, Timothy Olyphant, Tom Sizemore, Jason Lane, or whatever his name is, Jason Lee. Yeah, it's about alien things. They take over people's bodies. It's weird. It's not good.
You watched it, right? Or you bought it, didn't you?
Yeah, because I'd watched it a long time ago when I was younger. I thought, oh, this is cool. This is creepy.
Yeah, like the same, but it just didn't hold up.
No, not at all. 33, Sleepwalkers from 92. That sounds familiar for some reason.
Like, what is that?
Shape-shifting, life-form draining vampiric werecats.
Yeah.
God.
Supposedly it's like fucking the cheesiest shit ever.
Connect the dots plotting is so lackluster it often feels downright inert.
These are all going to be shitty until about number 10.
Yeah. 32, The Night Flyer, 97. Who cares? 31. Oh, I didn't know this was Stephen King. 31, Cell from 2016. It's John Cusack. I think I've seen the cover of this. It's like one of those cheesy Well-Go type of movies. Reunite, or John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson reunite for some apocalyptic king horror with Cell, a zombie-esque saga whose few original moments are drowned out by hordes of familiar ones. So a zombie film. Number 30, one that I really like, Hearts in Atlantis from 2001.
Is that with
Anton Yelchin and Anthony Hopkins?
I've been wanting to watch that one. Okay.
Yeah, he plays. Anthony Hopkins is like the psychic, and the FBI are trying to recruit him to, I guess, spy on the Russians during the 60s. Mm-hmm. And he becomes friends with Anton Yelchin, and it's pretty good.
All right.
29, Needful Things, 93. Max von Sydow, Ed Harris. Proprietor of a new store that sells charmed items designed to make customers do his nefarious bidding.
Man, these guys don't know anything about Stephen King.
I guess not seen like any of these.
We're only doing this because it comes out this week and it made sense.
Well, we'll get to the good ones. 28, Thinner. I had seen this a long time ago.
I could talk about this one.
This one freaked me the fuck out before.
Have you seen this, Matt?
Yeah, I've seen Thinner. It's cheesy.
It is.
Yeah.
Thinner!
A gypsy curses him and he just grows skinnier.
Yeah,
he keeps losing weight no matter how much he eats.
So it's creepy. So,
no.
Is it though?
I don't know. Like I said, I was a kid, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's like a
like
situation.
That too. I remember there's like the.
I know a lot of. Go ahead.
Something at the end of that movie. There's like a cherry pie and there's like poison in it or something.
I know a lot of movie aficionados that could probably gain to watch that movie. Can benefit.
Can a gypsy cast a curse on the Blu-ray community?
Too bad.
I know a couple of hicks that could use.
You see this documentary called Thinner?
Well, fucking golly.
Oh no. 27, Dolores Claiborne, Kathy Bates.
Ooh, I remember this. Mm-hmm. This is like not a horror movie. It's like a drama.
Yeah, about a woman who, while being interrogated about the death of her employer, recounts her life story and specifically reveals the truth about the murder of her husband decades earlier.
Ooh.
All right. Jennifer.
I remember seeing this on TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a new Blue soon.
I was gonna say, or like a Shout Factory or something.
All these It movies are getting new release. Or not It. Stephen King movies are getting a bunch of releases. 26, Cujo.
Just watch this.
What'd you think?
It's not even that bad. It was fun. It was fine. 3 stars.
Not good. And we did a commentary on it too.
It's because you're doing a commentary. That's
maybe
why it sucks.
A killer dog.
I mean, okay, it's not a great movie, but it's okay.
He had rabies, right? Wasn't that the point?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
dog rabies.
It's Dee Wallace, the mom from E.T. and
yeah,
they're stuck in his car having heat stroke. It's okay.
I'm gonna skip through some here that I don't recognize. Wow,
please do.
22, The Green Mile. That's a little low, I'd say.
Oh my god,
that's really low.
That's really low.
Whatever.
That movie's so good though.
It is. How is that? My only 21 better than that?
My only gripe with it is just a little long towards the end.
It does drag a little bit.
Like a little long.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, so I can't say for sure, but it's a good one.
It does drag a smidge.
20, I didn't know this one either. Secret Window, 2004. Isn't that
shit, he did
Johnny
that?
Depp?
Johnny Depp. Mm-hmm. John Turturro.
Yeah, stars as an author who, whilst working at a secluded cabin, is accused of plagiarism by another increasingly unhinged writer. Interesting. Number 9. This is low too. Number 19, Misery.
Oh my god, this should be top 5.
Are you serious? Yeah, it should be top 5.
Misery is so good. That's getting a Scream Factory release as well.
I will have no problem saying I think that is one of the scariest movies.
I mean,
frightening.
It's Yeah, it's a great thriller. Like, I mean, that's like the epitome of a thriller.
Yeah, Kathy Bates is a great, accomplished actress. When I see her, though, that's the first thing that always comes to my mind, is that she's fucking horrifying in that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she won an Academy Award for it, too.
Yeah. Terrific performance. Yeah. James Caan.
Caan.
It's a great film, man.
Caan. Number 17, Cat's Eye. I know that got a blue recently.
Garbage.
Like that.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. Sucks.
That's annoying. Cat's Eye before Misery.
Yeah, it's like like an anthology. It's just like 3 different stories in one. And like it's the cat is what leads to the next story. So you see the cat running somewhere, and then it leads into the next story. So the cat is kind of like the main focal point. Stupid.
Ooh, sounds like my kind of movie.
I love pussy.
I love cats. 16, Children of the Corn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Starring you.
Starring you?
Malachi.
Courtney Gaines.
Oh, I didn't know Linda Hamilton was in it. I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
I like Linda. No.
I haven't watched it in forever. I'm sure it's dated.
It's okay. It's, one of the 2 movies filmed in Iowa, so.
Oh, there you go.
The one kid's creepy in there, though. Isaac. That guy's a little fucked up.
The little dwarf
the
person.
Main leader. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an okay movie. It's worth checking out.
Okay. 1408, 2007 with John Cusack. I heard it's decent.
That's what I heard too. I never really wanted to watch it.
It's always about authors. About an author who stays in a supposedly haunted room at a New York hotel and experiences all manner of supernatural phenomena.
Real smart, Steven, about an author.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. 13 is the 2013 Carrie.
What is this funky list?
It's Yahoo.
That should be number
2013 Carrie. Are you serious?
That should be 47 on a 42
That movie
list.
sucked.
That movie is like the worst.
Oh no! I'll just skip right over that one.
Well, I've said it many times, but she's too good looking to be in that role.
Yeah.
The original Carrie was horrifying because what's her face? Yeah, Sissy Spacek is
scary looking person.
It's
ugly
terrifying.
as hell. Yeah.
12 Creep Show 2, 1987.
Never seen any of the Creep shows.
George Romero directed it.
I don't know if that's the one with him in it or not. Like with the meteor crashing down and stuff, and he turns into a plant. I don't know if that's Creep Show 1 or 2.
God, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, Stephen King is in it. Like he plays a farmer, and there's a meteor, and it crashes in his farm, and then he ends up turning into a plant.
That's like an anthology thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't say so. It says about 4 hot-to-trot kids out in a lake surrounded by a sentient, deadly, oil-slick-like creature.
Yeah, it could be like the first one, though.
Yeah. That one sounds pretty interesting, though.
Yeah. It's like a Tales from the Crypt episode.
Number 11, Pet Sematary.
I've never even seen this.
Me neither. I don't even know what it's about. A main teacher's misbegotten efforts to use a mystical burial ground to resurrect his killed in a traffic accident young son. Tale about grief and guilt is a slow burner that truly picks up sinister steam in its last act. I heard it's terrifying.
What's his name's in it? The little shit from New Nightmare.
Is that your one friend?
Yeah, no.
Miko Hughes?
Your one friend.
Friend of my ex? Yeah. Micah.
Miko Hughes.
Miko Hughes, yeah.
It's like you used to hang out with Zachary T. Bryan.
Wow.
Well, looks like he hangs out at all the raves now and EDM and all that shit.
Yikes.
Number 10, It from this year.
Wow.
Okay.
That's cool. So it's popping into the top 10. Number 9. This is a little low too even for number 9. Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know 8 movies that are better, but whatever.
Number 8, Christine. That one's apparently better.
I was never into this, man.
It's boring, dude.
Yeah,
I bought it when it came to Blue or whatever. It's oh God, terrible.
There's nothing scary about that.
Number 7, Solid. Stand by Me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's based off. I think it was like a short story or something called The Body.
Yeah, I think that's right. Also directed by Rob Reiner. Number 6, The Running Man.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Shit, that's Stephen King?
That's a Stephen King fucking movie?
I guess. Where contestants must navigate an obstacle course populated by outlandish killers. Interesting. 5, Creepshow, the first one. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about him being in it.
I'll try to get it.
It says it's a dark comedy. It's a segment that illustrates the potentially lethal downside to being buried in beach sand. Okay. Number 4, the original Carrie, which I love this movie.
Terrifying.
Truly, yeah.
It's that movie. It's like Misery for me. Like they're great, but I don't like to go back and watch them because I don't know. They're creepy.
Brian De Palma, be my father.
Please don't.
What? Please don't be my father.
Please don't say that.
Number 3, The Dead Zone from 1983, David Cronenberg.
Oh.
A rural school teacher who, on the eve of beginning a promising romance, gets into a car accident that leaves him in a coma for 5 years. When he awakens, he's lost his girl, but gained the psychic ability to see visions of people's darkest secrets, or deepest secrets.
I noticed you skipped over Silver Bullet with Corey Haim.
Yeah, you
not
want
cool.
to talk about Silver Bullet?
Not cool.
Never seen it or heard of it. So go ahead, talk about it.
No.
That's what I thought.
This segment sounded better on paper.
It's not that bad.
I didn't know he made so many like
questionable and interesting. Number
a lot of
2,
cars.
a lot of cars, teachers, writers,
authors.
Number 2, The Mist. Interesting.
Okay.
I do like that
The
one.
Mist. I think it's pretty slow.
Yeah, it's a super slow burn.
A little bit, yeah, but that ending is...
Oh, yeah.
See, now, if you're asking me, like, that would be, like, number 20, Number 2, come on.
Yeah, it's surprisingly high. And then number 1, obviously, The Shining.
Not only, the best Stephen King film, but one of the best horror films ever.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
In that upper, master class of the genre.
Oh, it's the upper echelon for sure. I find it a little bit annoying that he hates it so much.
I was just going to say, it is annoying, and I think it's because, it's more popular than his book. People think of The Shining, they think of that movie,
Oh,
Sure.
definitely.
And
I
don't know if you've ever bothered with the mini-series that he produced of The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
Fucking horrible, man.
That's what I've heard.
He claims it was just, the way the story should be told, and it's bad. It's bad.
Well,
I enjoyed it. But
You like that miniseries?
yeah, remember we've talked about it every single time we talk
What, are you
about
out of your mind? That shit's fucking horrible.
Why don't you like Steven Weber? What's wrong with him? Huh?
God.
It's
And
not
the kid
Jack Nicholson.
And from the Little Rascals is Danny. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's not nearly comes close to it, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you watch it with The Chosen back to back?
Ooh, that's a nice weekend.
Fucking idiot.
Well, it's obvious now that Stephen King has made a lot of shit. And when I say that, I mean
thing, I'm
not crap, but a lot of a lot of books.
I'm sure the book equivalents are great, but I've never really. I'm more of a visual.
Right.
And I'd rather watch the movies than read the books.
I agree. Well, why don't we just get into some Booty Blues? What's coming out to Blue?
Can you not say that? Yeah. Can you not say it like that? Thanks.
Can you not tell me how to live my life? Thanks.
They're Blu-rays.
No, that's okay.
Coming to Blu-ray September 12th. Ugh. God.
Sounds
so we got
good.
Captain. It's a great week. We got Captain Underpants, the Hero Edition.
What is sad is that movie got good ratings.
What's sad is
really?
some of the adult men that I can imagine are going to buy every edition of it.
Tony the toy collector.
Did you read those books?
He's buying that shit for sure.
I did. I read the first one when I was like 8 or 9 or whatever.
Well, yeah, when you're like 8 or 9.
I never kept up with the series though.
It's good.
So Captain Underpants comes out. Oh, here's okay. It comes at night. Comes out.
Ooh, I'll be picking that up.
That's good. Yeah.
Is that picked up worthy?
Well,
yeah. Like, is that
like
an immediate rewatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that like a horror movie or a thriller?
Thriller.
Okay.
So that one comes out. A couple 4K releases. We got Get Out, 4K release.
Fuck that
Why don't
movie.
they release that when the original, like the Blue, came out?
Yeah, I don't know.
They do the same thing with Split. I'm pretty sure the same week.
Yeah, well, Split. Yeah, Split's coming out 4K. E.T.'s coming out.
Ooh,
4K.
Coming back to theaters too.
Yeah, did you go see?
is that dude?
Did you see Close
right.
Encounters in theaters?
I did.
Good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Good.
I know the movie's good, but like.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome. It was exactly how you would imagine it being. I haven't seen the film in a while. It looked great. I don't know. I'm kind of getting into that whole thing. Going back and going to the theaters for some of those old movies.
Oh yeah,
Did you go by yourself?
Ones you know you like for sure.
No, I didn't go by myself.
Oh, okay.
I would, but I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay. Got this Psycho Complete 4-movie collection. It's coming out, so you can own all 4 of those. I've only I own the first 3, and only.
Do you need
the first 2.
number 2 and number 3 and number 4?
2's kind of cool. 2's kind of cool because he gets out of jail and he tries to relive his life at the house and stuff, and that's cool. But it just gets weird after that. So,
I've never seen any of the sequels.
I mean, they're a little, cheesy, but I like 2.
Either.
Also, it looks like Poltergeist is getting a re-release. It says, the 2015 one.
Yeah, I think it's just a faceplate
cover.
Yeah.
I'll
skip that one.
Yeah, you sure you don't want that one?
I don't know why I even watched that. God,
you don't want that shot-for-shot remake?
No, I'm good. How do you fuck up a shot-for-shot remake is my question.
Was it a shot-for-shot remake?
And you got Sam Rockwell.
Not shot-for-shot, but it's pretty close. Everything's pretty similar.
Dude, Sam Rockwell's not Craig T. Nelson.
No, that's true, but what's the last thing he's been in?
I don't know.
Good question.
Right? What happened to that guy? It looks like that's about it. We have a Dario Argento film.
Suspiria?
No one? Phenomena.
What is it? Sound it out.
Phenomena?
Phenomena.
God, sorry. I got Phenomena. I wanted to say Philomena, but it's
Phenomena. You couldn't pronounce that.
I'm a Phenomena with Stephen Coogan or whatever his name is.
Jackie Coogan?
Jackie Coogan? Who's that?
Steve Coogan?
Yeah, in Philomena. He was in Philomena.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that comes out. If you're interested, guys. Dario Argento.
Have you seen any other movies from him?
I have Opera, which is really good, and another one. I forgot what it is.
What makes it really good?
The kills. There's like a kill where they put like needles on the girl's eye so she can't close her eye. They do a really extreme close up and she starts like bleeding. It's cool, man.
Okay, man.
Yeah, it's cool, dog.
I'll peep it out, bruh.
Word.
Peep this out.
That's about it. I mean, it's a shitty week.
It always is. I don't even buy Blu-rays anymore.
Yeah. Anyways, we got some good news coming to theaters. As we've talked about.
It's finally here. Isn't it crazy? Feels
we've
like
been talking
a couple
about this
years
for
ago.
2 years.
Yeah.
It's just, I remember, oh my God, Will Poulter's going to be Pennywise.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking insane, man. Like, just goes so quick. And now it's here.
I'm so excited for this, and should be good. I hope.
Is that the only thing that's coming out? Like it's not going to compete with it?
Oh, nothing's going to compete. Not even. There's Rememory with Peter Dinklage.
Which they showed online for free or some shit.
It's got Anton Yelchin in it, so obviously it was made a while before. Famed scientific pioneer is mysteriously found dead just after the unveiling of his newest work, a groundbreaking device to be able to extract, record, and play a person's unfiltered memories.
I'd rather watch The Station Agent.
can't even like.
I got nothing.
Sounds
for
like
that
fucking that one movie that was on Netflix.
The Discovery.
Generic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
I did. I was whatever. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay.
Oh, here's where things change up. With questionable motives, he takes the machine and uses it to try and solve the mystery of his
murdered
death,
wife,
beginning an investigation of memories that lead him down a path of guilt, grief, and betrayal to an unexpected answer.
Peter Shrinkerlage.
Classy.
I'm sure he's heard that one before.
I've never heard that. That was pretty good, actually. You know what isn't pretty good? This 9/11 movie coming out with Charlie Sheen.
Why do we need a 9/11 movie?
With Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen and Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg. Right?
Ooh, what's this called?
9/11. A group of 5 people find themselves trapped in an elevator in the World Trade Center's North Tower on 9/11. They work together, never giving up hope. See, there's a little bit of a
look at that artwork. Look at that poster.
There's a little bit of an issue with this because I'm pretty sure that anybody that was in those elevators was completely vaporized by that
right?
gas
when's
fuel.
that gonna happen?
It looks so bad.
The first tower's been struck. How would they even know? They're in the elevator.
I didn't know Whoopi Goldberg still acted for a while.
Well, Whoopi Goldberg plays like a security guard or something that's like talking to them, trying to get them out.
Oh, God.
Oh, and Luis Guzman. That's going to be a great drama.
Love Luis Guzman.
He looks like that guy at work that comes in and fixes like a plumber or something.
He does, yeah.
They're brothers.
It probably is him. He's just like, on hiatus.
This movie's coming to theaters this week, you said?
It says it's coming out. I don't know if it's coming to theaters, but it may be
that looks bad, man.
Maybe limited.
Sounds like that movie Devil.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it looks
in the World Trade
worse.
Center.
Looks so bad.
There's no way they're gonna make it out.
Generic floating head poster.
And then we have the film that will take down it. Home Again, starring Reese Witherspoon.
Oh.
Just listen to this generic plot. Life for a single mom in Los Angeles takes an unexpected turn when she allows 3 young guys to move in with her.
Life always takes an unexpected turn. It's life.
Yeah, but it's not in New York. It's in California.
Oh, California. With 3 guys in the house?
What are they banging her? What
sounds like an orgy.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. That's it. She probably falls for some of them.
Sounds terrible.
Sounds like a bukkake. It does. That's what it sounds like.
Could be.
All right. So,
anyways,
go watch it.
Yeah. You want to do the 250 or call it an end?
Let's call it, man. I got a lot of work to do. It's got to go up right away.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. A lot of good stuff. I'm excited to see it. Can't wait.
Check out your gameplay if you haven't watched it. The Tony Hawk. That shit was hilarious.
I thought it was pretty well done.
You suck, Seth. I thought you were going to be really good.
It's it's
tough.
I thought it was going to be better.
Manual.
Couldn't do those Benihana's, could you?
Nope. Tried hitting that Madonna stale fish 50-50.
Nah, ain't gonna work.
No.
Cause here I am.
Couldn't quite pull it off. We had a lot of fun doing that. We got another one that we shot. We'll have to do some more of those. Slacker Media, it's popping on YouTube. A lot of good stuff going on over there. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Slacker Media. Actually, I think we're still Cinema Scumbags on Facebook. They didn't approve our name change.
Yeah, they keep telling me they won't do it, so I keep fighting them against.
So we'll have to work on that. But a lot of good stuff. Drop us some tweets. As Joey's World Tour would say, some tweets or some twerts.
Some tweets or twerts. And everything in between.
I never get that far in the video, so I never heard that.
You don't make
before
it
or after you vomit.
Hey, if you like the show and you listen on iTunes, leave us a review, rating. That helps out a lot. Next one will be episode 100, so can't wait for that. Any closing thoughts?
No. Got nothing.
Well, that does it. Putting it to bed. Episode 99 in the books. Thank you guys for listening. And as always, fuck yourselves.